Have you ever felt like there's more to reality than what you can see? Like you're missing out on a whole world of spiritual experiences just beyond your reach? Well, get ready because I'm about to share a mind-blowing secret that could change everything for you. There's a simple trick that can awaken your third eye instantly, and it's all about unlocking the hidden powers of your pineal gland. Now, you might be thinking, what's the big deal about the third eye? Trust me, this is something you don't want to ignore. If you're not tapping into the power of your third eye, you're basically walking around with a superpower you never knew you had. It's like having X-ray vision, but never opening your eyes. You're missing out on incredible spiritual insights, enhanced intuition, and a deeper connection to the world around you. But here's the thing. You don't need to be a spiritual guru or spend years meditating in a cave to access this amazing ability. The secret I'm about to share with you is so simple, anyone can do it. And the best part? It works fast. We're talking about potentially unlocking your third eye right now, today. So what exactly is this third eye we're talking about? Don't worry, you haven't grown an extra eyeball without noticing. The third eye is actually a concept that's been around for thousands of years in many spiritual traditions. It's not a physical eye, but more like a mind's eye, a gateway to higher consciousness and spiritual insight. Think of your third eye as a special antenna that picks up on things your regular five senses can't detect. It's like having a sixth sense that allows you to tune into the deeper truths of the universe. When your third eye is open and active, you might experience things like stronger intuition. You know things without knowing how you know them. Clearer vision of your life path. You can see the bigger picture and make better decisions. Enhanced creativity. Ideas and inspiration flow more easily. Deeper meditation experiences. You can reach higher states of consciousness more easily. Increased psychic abilities. Some people report experiences like telepathy or seeing auras. Now, I know some of this might sound a bit out there if you're new to these concepts, but stick with me because whether you're a spiritual skeptic or a longtime believer, understanding the third eye can bring some amazing benefits to your life. Here's where things get really interesting. That spiritual third I've been talking about, it's not just a metaphor. It actually has a physical counterpart in your body, the pineal gland. The pineal gland is a tiny, pine cone-shaped gland sitting right in the center of your brain. It's about the size of a grain of rice, but don't let its small size fool you. This little gland packs a powerful punch when it comes to your spiritual and physical well-being. In the world of biology, the pineal gland is known for producing melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep-wake cycle. But in spiritual traditions, it's seen as so much more. Many ancient cultures, from the Egyptians to the Greeks to the Hindus, recognized the pineal gland as a crucial link between the physical and spiritual worlds. They called it the seat of the soul, the third eye, or the eye of Horus. These ancient wisdom keepers believed that activating the pineal gland could lead to spiritual awakening, enhanced intuition, and even mystical experiences. Now, you might be wondering, if this gland is so important, why haven't I heard more about it? Well, that's the thing. In our modern world, we've kind of forgotten about the amazing potential of the pineal gland. We're so focused on the outside world that we've neglected this inner powerhouse. But here's the exciting part. Just because we've forgotten about it doesn't mean it's stopped working. Your pineal gland is still there, waiting to be activated. And when you know how to wake it up, you can start tapping into abilities you never knew you had. Think of your pineal gland like a muscle. Just like you can strengthen your biceps by doing exercises, you can strengthen your pineal gland and enhance its abilities. And just like building muscle, awakening your third eye takes some practice and dedication. But the rewards can be truly life-changing. Vivid dreams and easier lucid dreaming. Improved intuition and decision-making. A sense of connection to something greater than yourself. Enhanced creativity and problem-solving abilities. Greater sense of peace and well-being. Possible psychic or extrasensory experiences. Now, I know some of these benefits might sound pretty wild, and it's true. Everyone's experience with awakening their third eye is unique. But even if you're skeptical about the more out there aspects, there's no denying that paying attention to your pineal gland can have real, tangible benefits for your mental and emotional well-being. So, are you ready to learn the simple trick that can start awakening your third eye right now? Great! But before we dive into that, it's important to understand why your pineal gland might not be working at its full potential right now. In our modern world, there are actually quite a few things that can interfere with your pineal gland's function. Things like fluoride. Found in many water supplies and toothpastes, fluoride can build up in the pineal gland over time. Calcium deposits. As we age, calcium can accumulate in the pineal gland, potentially affecting its function. Electromagnetic fields. Our constant exposure to electronics and Wi-Fi might impact the pineal gland. Poor diet. Lack of certain nutrients can affect the health of your pineal gland. Stress. Chronic stress can throw off the balance of hormones in your body, including those produced by the pineal gland. Don't worry though. Even if you've been unknowingly doing things that might have dampened your pineal gland's power, it's not too late to turn things around. The technique I'm about to share with you can help start clearing out the cobwebs and waking up your third eye, no matter what state it's in right now. So, are you ready to unlock the hidden potential of your pineal gland and awaken your third eye? Great! Let's dive into the simple yet powerful technique that can start your journey to enhanced spiritual awareness and intuition. Remember, this is just the beginning. The more you practice, the more powerful the effects can become. So let's get started on this exciting journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. Now that we understand what the third eye is and why the pineal gland is so important, let's dive into the heart of the matter. Why should you care about awakening your third eye? What's in it for you? Well, buckle up because the benefits are pretty amazing. When your pineal gland is working at its full potential, it's like upgrading your entire operating system. You're not just seeing the world differently. You're experiencing it on a whole new level. Here are just a few reasons why your pineal gland matters. Enhanced intuition. You know that gut feeling you get sometimes? That's your intuition at work. Now imagine that feeling being cranked up to 11. When your third eye is open, your intuition becomes sharper and more reliable. You'll find yourself making better decisions, almost effortlessly. It's like having a built-in GPS for life's trickiest situations. Clearer spiritual vision. If you've ever felt lost or unsure about your path in life, an awakened third eye can help. It's like clearing away the fog and seeing the road ahead with perfect clarity. You'll gain insights into your true purpose and the steps you need to take to get there. Deeper meditation. For those who already meditate, awakening your third eye can take your practice to new heights. You might find it easier to reach deep states of relaxation and consciousness. And if you're new to meditation, an open third eye can make it easier to get started and stick with it. Increase creativity. Whether you're an artist, a problem solver, or just someone who likes thinking outside the box, an awakened third eye can boost your creative powers. You'll find yourself coming up with ideas and solutions you never thought possible before. Better sleep. Remember, the pineal gland produces melatonin, the sleep hormone. When it's working well, you might notice improvements in your sleep quality. We're talking deeper, more restful sleep, and maybe even more vivid and meaningful dreams. Overall well-being. Many people report feeling more balanced, centered, and at peace when they've awakened their third eye. It's like finding an oasis of calm in the midst of life's chaos. Now, I know what you might be thinking. This all sounds great, but is it real? Can I really experience all these benefits? The answer is yes, absolutely. But here's the catch. It doesn't happen overnight. Just like building muscle or learning a new skill, awakening your third eye takes time and practice. But the good news is you can start right now, today, with the simple technique I'm about to share with you. Before we get to the good stuff, it's important to understand why your pineal gland might not be functioning at its best right now. In our modern world, there are quite a few things that can get in the way of your third eye's awakening. Don't worry, though. Once you know what these obstacles are, you can start taking steps to overcome them. Fluoride overload. You might have heard that fluoride is good for your teeth, and in small amounts it can be. But too much fluoride can actually build up in your pineal gland, potentially interfering with its function. Fluoride is found in most tap water and many types of toothpaste. While you don't need to panic about this, it's something to be aware of. Calcium buildup. As we age, calcium can start to accumulate in the pineal gland. This is a natural process, but it can potentially affect how well your third eye functions. The good news is there are ways to help clear this calcium buildup, which we'll talk about later. Electromagnetic fields. We're surrounded by electronics these days: smartphones, computers, Wi-Fi routers, you name it. All these devices emit electromagnetic fields, which some researchers believe might impact the pineal gland. While the jury's still out on the exact effects, it's something to keep in mind. Poor diet. What you eat can have a big impact on your pineal gland health. A diet high in processed foods and low in essential nutrients might not be giving your pineal gland the fuel it needs to function at its best. Stress overload. Chronic stress is bad for your health in general, and your pineal gland is no exception. When you're constantly stressed, it can throw off the balance of hormones in your body, including those produced by the pineal gland. Lack of sunlight. Your pineal gland is sensitive to light, and it plays a role in regulating your body's natural rhythms. Not getting enough natural sunlight can potentially impact how well your pineal gland functions. Toxins in the environment. Various environmental toxins, like heavy metals and certain chemicals, can accumulate in the body over time. Some of these might affect your pineal gland health. Now, don't let this list stress you out. Remember, stress is one of the things we're trying to avoid. The point here isn't to make you worry, but to help you understand why your third eye might need a little help waking up. And the great news is, no matter what obstacles you might be facing, there are ways to start clearing them out and getting your pineal gland back in top shape. All right, the moment you've been waiting for is here. I'm about to share with you a simple yet powerful technique that can help awaken your third eye. Are you ready? Here it is: focused breath work combined with visualization. Now, I know what you might be thinking. That's it? Just breathing and imagining things? But don't underestimate the power of this technique. It's simple, yes, but it's also incredibly effective when done correctly and consistently. Find a quiet space. Start by finding a quiet, comfortable place where you won't be disturbed for about 10 to 15 minutes. You can sit in a chair or on the floor, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Close your eyes. Gently close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to help you relax. Focus on your breath. Start to pay attention to your breathing. Don't try to change it, just notice it. Feel the air moving in and out of your nose. Visualize your third eye. As you continue breathing steadily, start to visualize a point right between your eyebrows. This is the location of your third eye. Imagine a small, glowing purple light in this spot. Breathe into your third eye. Now, as you inhale, imagine that you're drawing energy up from the base of your spine to this point between your eyebrows. As you exhale, imagine the purple light growing brighter and expanding. Use a mantra. If it helps, you can use a simple mantra as you do this. On the inhale, think "I open," and on the exhale, think "my third eye." Continue for 5 to 10 minutes. Keep this up for about 5 to 10 minutes, or longer if you feel comfortable. This technique works by combining the power of focused attention, controlled breathing, and visualization. Here's why it's so effective. Focused breath work. Controlled breathing helps to calm your mind and reduce stress, creating an ideal state for awakening your third eye. Visualization. By visualizing your third eye, you're directing energy and attention to your pineal gland. This can help stimulate its function. Energy movement. Imagining energy moving up your spine to your third eye is a practice found in many ancient traditions. It's believed to help clear energy blockages and stimulate the pineal gland. Consistency. The key to this technique is consistency. Doing it once probably won't produce dramatic results. But if you practice it daily, you may start to notice changes in your intuition, dream recall, and overall sense of well-being. Remember, awakening your third eye is a journey, not a destination. This technique is a powerful tool to start that journey, but it's not a magic bullet. It works best when combined with other practices like meditation, a healthy diet, and reducing exposure to things that might harm your pineal gland. So, are you ready to give it a try? Great! In the next section, we'll go over some tips to help you get the most out of this practice, as well as some other things you can do to support your third eye awakening. Remember, the power to unlock your spiritual potential is already within you. This technique is simply a key to help you access it. Now that you know the simple yet powerful trick to awaken your third eye, let's dive into how to make the most of this practice. Remember, like any skill, awakening your third eye takes time and consistency. Here's a step-by-step guide to help you get started. Set a regular time. Try to practice this technique at the same time every day. Many people find that early morning or just before bed works best. This helps create a routine and signals to your body and mind that it's time for this special practice. Create a sacred space. Choose a quiet, comfortable spot where you won't be disturbed. You might want to create a small altar with items that are meaningful to you, like crystals, candles, or sacred objects. This isn't necessary, but it can help set the mood and make your practice feel more special. Prepare your body. Before you begin, take a few moments to stretch or do some gentle yoga. This can help release tension and make it easier to sit comfortably for the duration of your practice. Start small. If sitting still for 10 to 15 minutes seems daunting at first, start with just 5 minutes. You can gradually increase the duration as you get more comfortable with the practice. Use props if needed. If you find it hard to sit comfortably, don't hesitate to use cushions, blankets, or a chair. The most important thing is that you're comfortable enough to focus on the practice. Be patient and persistent. You might not notice dramatic effects right away, and that's okay. The key is to keep practicing consistently. Think of it like watering a plant. You might not see growth every day, but over time, the results will become apparent. Journal your experiences. After each session, take a few moments to jot down any sensations, thoughts, or experiences you had. This can help you track your progress and notice subtle changes over time. Stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water before and after your practice. Proper hydration supports overall health, including the health of your pineal gland. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to experience this practice. Some people might feel tingling sensations or see colors, while others might just feel a sense of calm. All experiences are valid, and the effects can be quite subtle at first. As you continue with this practice, you might start to notice changes in your daily life. You may find yourself having more vivid dreams, experiencing stronger intuitions, or feeling more creative. Pay attention to these subtle shifts. They're signs that your third eye is starting to awaken. As you embark on this journey of awakening your third eye, it's natural to wonder what kinds of experiences you might have. While everyone's journey is unique, here are some common effects that people often report. Enhanced intuition. You might start to notice that your gut feelings become stronger and more accurate. You may find yourself knowing things without knowing how you know them. Vivid dreams. Many people report more vivid, memorable dreams as their third eye awakens. Some even begin to experience lucid dreams, where they're aware they're dreaming and can control the dream environment. Improved visualization skills. You might find it easier to visualize things in your mind's eye, which can be helpful in meditation, creative pursuits, and even problem solving. Heightened sensory experiences. Colors might seem brighter, music might sound richer, or you might become more sensitive to the energies of people and places around you. Clearer life purpose. As your spiritual awareness increases, you might gain new insights into your life path and purpose. Increased creativity. Many people find that they have more creative ideas and inspiration as their third eye opens. Spiritual experiences. Some individuals report mystical or spiritual experiences, like feeling a deep connection to the universe or sensing energy fields. Better decision-making. With enhanced intuition and clearer insight, you might find it easier to make decisions that align with your true self. Improved memory. Some people notice improvements in their memory and ability to recall information. Physical sensations. You might experience tingling or pressure in the area between your eyebrows, especially during meditation or third eye exercises. It's important to note that these experiences can be subtle, especially at first. Don't be discouraged if you don't have dramatic experiences right away. Everyone's journey is different, and the key is to remain patient and consistent with your practice. Also, as your awareness increases, you might go through periods of emotional ups and downs. This is normal and often part of the spiritual growth process. It's like cleaning out a closet. Things might seem messy for a while as you sort through old stuff, but ultimately, you end up with a cleaner, more organized space. And there you have it. The simple yet powerful secret to awakening your third eye and tapping into the hidden potential of your pineal gland. We've covered a lot of ground, from understanding what the third eye is and why it matters, to learning about the obstacles that might be blocking its function, and finally, to mastering a technique that can help you start your awakening journey. Remember, awakening your third eye is not just about gaining psychic abilities or having mystical experiences, although those can be exciting side effects. At its core, this journey is about becoming more aware, more in tune with yourself and the world around you. It's about seeing life more clearly, making decisions more confidently, and living more authentically. The technique we've discussed, focused breath work combined with visualization, is a powerful tool, but it's just the beginning. As you continue on this path, you might want to explore other practices that can support your third eye awakening, like meditation, yoga, or working with crystals. You might also consider making lifestyle changes to support your pineal gland health, like reducing fluoride exposure, getting more sunlight, or improving your diet. Remember, this is your unique spiritual journey. There's no rush, no competition, and no right way to do it. Trust your intuition, be patient with yourself, and enjoy the process of discovery and growth. I encourage you to start practicing the technique we've discussed today. Even just 5 minutes a day can start to make a difference. And as you practice, pay attention to the subtle changes in your life. You might be surprised at how quickly you start to notice improvements in your intuition, creativity, and overall sense of well-being. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the pineal gland and third eye awakening. I hope you found this information helpful and inspiring. Remember, the power to unlock your spiritual potential is already within you. All you need to do is turn the key. So, are you ready to start your journey to spiritual awakening? Your third eye is waiting to be opened, and a whole new world of perception and insight is just waiting to be discovered. Happy exploring, and may your spiritual journey be filled with wonder, growth, and enlightenment.